Hi there, I'm Emma and this is my sewing channel, So Do Emma. This is where I talk all about sewing, my plans, my makes, inspiration, where I talk about fabrics, patterns, you name it, all about sewing. If you like what you hear, please do consider joining my little community on here by subscribing and hitting that like button. It would be lovely to have you join and enjoy this video. So, you might notice a slight difference in sound and this little thing here. Yeah, I went and deep dived. I was like, right, enough is enough. People need to hear my voice loud and clear. It's too soft. So I got this off Amazon.co.uk and it plugs into my iPhone and it connects via Bluetooth and it takes sounds. So if this is better, please let me know. It was £25 and I got a £5 voucher, so technically it was it a £30? £29.99 and I got it for 25. I can't remember. I'll put the price up on the screen. So yeah, that is one of the highs. So the other thing that I want to say is I'm going to start adding chapters. I've been reading a lot about this and it does help the channel. So if it can help you to help the channel, yeah, we're doing both each other justice here, So you can find what you're looking for on that particular video. If I mentioned it, you want to skip to it rather than have all that stuff and then maybe think about coming back to watch the other stuff. Right, okay. So, yeah, I'm here on a FridaySews. Not done a FridaySews in ages, feels like forever, but I thought I would come on and just catch up with you guys. It's been so long. So if you don't already know, hashtag FridaySews is brought to you by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room. She was the hostess of the mostest and founded this thing on YouTube. And here we go. The thing meaning the hashtag, Emma. Yeah. So quite a few sewing vloggers still do it. Yeah. And I thought I would do one because I've not done one in ages. I quite cheekily hashtag FridaySews on last Friday. It was the So Frugal 23. Just to sort of get my video out there, You do all sorts of things, So, in case you're wondering why I'm on here, I have got a couple of other challenges apart from the Sew April Browse 23, which is run by the lovely host of Gabrielle from Cloth Edit, and the co-host this year is Ruran of the Yorkshire Sew Girl, who I've met, and she's just as awesome as in person as on YouTube, really, and I was starstruck when I met her, so no, okay. Yeah. So that was really cool to meet her in person, and I'll be meeting her in person in May when I see her at Soton. So can't wait. It's about a month. It's about a month, guys. The other two challenges are So Recreate the Look 23, and that's hosted by Charlene of, I'll put the tags up. I'm having a mind blip. And Jen of Jen Test Creates. So yeah, so they are both running this lovely challenge. I think it's in its third year. I won a prize in the first year, I think. Yeah, and that was some fabric from So Totally Me, which is unfortunate they're not around anymore. They went away, then they came back, and then they went away. So, if you're watching this, I hope you're okay. I thought about you when I was putting some fabric away, and I was like, that was from So Totally Me. Anyway, sidetracking. The other channel is run by 3 people, and it's Crystal of, here we go again. Yep, it's gone. Adele and Claire. I'll pop the hashtags on the channel, on the screen there, and I'll put the details and links down below, as I normally do. So yes, recreate the look. It's basically seeing something on the internet or the magazine or something, and you're going to sew up that dress or 2-piece or 3-piece by recreating that look that you saw. I'll be talking about this challenge and Selfless Sew April probably next week, because I really want to sit and think what I want to recreate the look for, because I had quite a few ideas last year and probably the year before, and I just want to zone in and think about what I want to do this year. I've not really thought about it yet. Yeah, we're getting into the end of the first week and I've still not thought about it. Selfish Slow April is all about sewing for someone else. So I've got some jersey fabric. I should have brought it up, but I'll talk to you about this in another vlog. Probably maybe Sunday. I think Sunday. And I'll show you the fabric and I'll show you my ideas. But I'll be sewing something for my hubby. So hold on tight. I know I've been putting out videos like every 2 days, but I feel like I've got content that I just want to get out. The last 10 days of the ear infection, I'm feeling much better, and I've been wearing my hearing aids a lot more. The doctor said, yay, you're good to go, but I really want you to have breaks from wearing hearing aids. So I was like, okay, I can do that. So I've been alternating. Anyway, putting one hearing aid in for a set amount of hours, taking it out, and then putting another hearing, and just changing it up so the ears can breathe. Having a hearing aid in, there's a lot of moisture, it gets trapped, and then, yeah, don't want to go down that road, but I'm fortunate that I don't get a lot of ear infections, but when I do, it is, ouch! So, because I had an ear infection, yeah, you know what's coming. I did spend a bit of money. So, I know I showed you a lot of stuff last week. A couple of vlogs ago. Well, there was a few other bits and pieces that came in. Oh yeah! So, today, I think we're just gonna work backwards, because it's easier. Today, Little Rosy Cheeks came in. So, I know Victoria who is the owner of Little Rosy Cheeks, she's rebranded her packaging. This is the older packaging. So, yeah, she's probably trying to use up what she's got of the tape before she goes over to the new stuff. But I kind of needed a top up of certain labels. Now, I know Victoria went and put out new labels for the stitching show. Not the knitting and stitching show, the other one. So anyway. So I decided, sorry, the microphone's probably going to pick that up on. But, as always, beautiful little packaging. We've got a wee thank you for your order. A cute Somi! This must be one of our new labels. Or one of our little free labels. Hi Emma, I hope you're good, Victoria. Of course I'm good. I'm always good when I get your labels, so and this is new. Postcard. This is one of my favourite labels. It's usually in gold. But this is, yeah, I love this slogan. And it comes in beautiful yellow tissue paper. You ready, guys? I kind of went a wee bit overboard. I got these ones. Got these ones because a leopard print is neutral. Let's face it. I've been eyeing these up. I've got the labels of those, so I kind of really wanted to get patches. Got these ones too. The leather ones. Made with love. They remind me of love hearts. The sweets. And I got the 1.0. These are the 2.0 edition. The 1.0 were navy and they were burgundy, and this is pink and blue. Now, my mind is like, but this one's nice. This one's nice. You prefer this one? I love a dual coloured, but this is quite summery, and I do like it. And for adding labels on, I got a new pen and a glue stick because I can't find them. It's when walkies. I do like this to stick my labels down before I sew them. Doesn't affect my machine or the needle or anything. And then the beautiful Victoria went and put in some of her vintage buttons in. Now I heard about them. I hadn't seen them on my site. Her site, not my site. I hadn't seen them on her site, so I just thought, oh, she must just do them at the shows. But these are absolutely stinking gorgeous, aren't they? Not only them, she put in pink as well. She knows me. She must know me. I do like a bit of pink. Makes the boys wink. Okay, so I'm going to put them back in the box because I need all the space that I need. All the space that I can get. Okay, so we'll just put them there. Right, we'll just clear the decks here. I was on Amazon. I got a few other bits and pieces, but this is sewing related. These are the A3 zipper pockets. Now I usually have A4, but I decided to go with A3 to see if that helps. The A4 are basically this size, but the A3 fold out. But the A4 I've been using. That is a patina, but I cut out maybe for a certain challenge. Anyway, so I got the A3 zippers. Maybe help bigger projects like coats and jackets, things like that. So that is that. Now, I've got a bag here. I put everything to the side. This month's sewing magazine, Simply Sewing magazine, had 2 patterns with it. They had the pyjama bottoms. Now, when I first initially saw the sizing, I was like, no, 4X. That's not going to fit round my booty. But it goes up to a 59-inch waist, which is 150 centimetres, or 68-inch hips, or 172 centimetres. So yeah, and it's this exclusive pyjamas pattern is designed by Freya Gilbert of Crafty Sew and Sew of craftysew.com. So there we go. I'll just zoom up here. Now, the pattern that I really wanted was this one, the dress. It could be, yeah, I like how they've done the colour block. So it does look like a two-piece. That could potentially work. And this is done in double gauze, I think. The other one's done in a viscose. Yeah, so that goes up to a bust of 153 centimetres or 60 inches, a waist of 131 centimetres or 52 inches, and a hip of 162 centimetres or 64 inches. That's the married dress. And I like both. It's unheard of that I like both patterns from magazines. Usually there's one that I have to ditch because it doesn't fit. By ditching, I put it in my D-stash pile. I went on to Merchant and Miller, and this is because Judith, I mentioned her in another vlog there, Judith Rosalind of Sew Over 50, we met at a wee cafe near her place down in Leith, and she was wearing this beautiful Florence top by Merchant and Mills in a beautiful Japanese cotton. Now, I got this and this. I had to copy. They had navy and I was like, no, I'm in for green. I have got a green. So the Florence, she's neither making a dress or a top. And I got the UK sizing 18 to 28. There is significant amount of ease around the waist and the hips, so I'm not really bothered. But I'll be making the top. So there we go. Oh, must have chocolate in it. Wonder how that happened. Yeah, so it goes from, well, the 18 to 28 goes up to a bust of 139.5 centimetres or 55 inches, a waist of 122.5 inches of centimetres, or 48.5 inches, and the hips go up to 145.5 centimetres or 57.5 inches. That's the body measurements. So there we go. And looking at the finished measurements, the bust, right, size 28 would be, for the body measurements, it would be 55 inches. And the finished garment measurements for the bust would be 61.75 inches. So quite a decent amount of ease in there. So if that gives you a good idea, good. But this is gorgeous. The only thing they say is it needs to be dry cleaned. So I might just take a wee choppy off and just maybe put it into the washing machine and see how I get on a really delicate cycle. I mean, it is cotton, so I don't get it why I can't wash it normally. So anyway, I went to Lidls a wee while ago and they had those sticky notes. They've got loads of sticky notes. I love a sticky note. And I really don't need any more notebooks, but I got them because they've got squares on them, graphic paper kind of thing, and I do like a graphic. And then I saw these. These are gonna be for my squiggles, my notes. So you've got like lines and sort of a graph paper, And then the same, you've got a blank one as well. So one on one side is lined and the other side is blank. Or both ones. So I might give one to my aunt, because that might help her. Right, remember things. Because she's got Alzheimer's and vascular dementia. So it's okay. It's okay. Now, I'm going to blame Adele of Sofa Serenity, who is running this Selfless Soul April challenge. She got... Does she do the luxury box? I think she does the luxury box of So Haley Jane. And she got this beautiful tartan, and she made pyjama bottoms. It's the Lady McElroy brush cotton. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, beautiful. So I went on to Haley Jane and nabbed it, as you do. So, and when I was on the outlet shop, bargain, $8.99 per metre. Aye. So when I was on the outlet shop, I saw that they had the Merchant and Mills pattern in the Winnie pyjamas. So I'm now in between the free pattern from... This is going to go horribly wrong. The free pattern from Simply Sewing magazine, or the Winning. I mean, I probably will do both at one point, and then I can compare. Yeah? So, they look quite straightforward to do, actually. I just hope there's room for my booty. I mean, 68 hips. There should be room for my booty. Otherwise, I would be worried. So yeah, that is the extra stuff that came in. I'm waiting on 2 more bits of fabric and then I'll stop. I'm stopping, honest. But yeah, it's all good. I'm wearing the Jackson pullover, my newest one. And the Jackson pullover, if you don't already know, is a gender and size inclusive pattern from Helen's Closet. It goes up to a 64-inch chest and 64-inch hips. Or is it 60-inch? I'm pretty sure it's between 64 and 60 and 64. I will put up the graphic and I'll slap myself when I find out it's the wrong one. Yeah, I mean, this is a cotton and linen sweater knit, and I got this from So Yarn Crafty, which is up in Dunfermline. Aileen is a lovely person. She runs the shop. She owns the shop. It's an independent little shop, so if you're ever near Dunfermline, go and check it out. Because high street shops are struggling at the moment, but she has some beautiful fabrics, including this one. I mean, when I saw it, I was like, cotton and linen jersey? What? Yeah, I've already stained it where the mic is, and there's some marks on the back. I don't know how I've done it. I noticed it when I was sewing it up. I was like, oh, that comes out, and I've tried everything. It won't come out. Oopsie. So, yeah, this might just be a jersey that I wear around the house. But it's super comfy. I love the Jackson tee. This is problem number 5. And I've got another at least 2 cut out. One with a hood. And there'll be one that's slightly different than the others. I'm not giving too much away because I like to keep it a wee bit of a, you know what, a little bit of a secret, hush hush, you know? So, yeah. So, if you haven't already, please do like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you very, very shortly if you've not already got sick and tired of me this week gabbering on. Yeah, I've been locked up too long, so I need to let it all out. And you're at my mercy. Happy sewing! Take care of yourselves. Bye! Hello and welcome to my sewing channel. La la la. La la la.
아무렇지 않은 표정으로 한참을 걸었어 열차에 갇힌 손잡이처럼